Okay, alright. I need to figure out what I'm gonna play for music. Let's go over to um, what just put on the display. I really need to play this more. Let's play this more in streams. Um, Here we go. I've also been having a lot of issues with the stream just dying, lagging, or whatever. So it's okay. I need to. Alright, let's get started. I want to do this. Okay, here we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so Sonic, I've done it a couple times before, so let me... I could do, I don't know how I'm gonna do Pokemon or Sonic, but I'm gonna do Sonic first, just cause. Alright. There was a good one, let me see. I think it's Mainline. I think this is good. Maybe. This is a good one. It's a good one. That might be the one I use. I might use this one, to be honest, because I don't think the first one had Sonic Battle on it. Did it? Yeah, it did not have Sonic Battle. Yeah, it's just this one. Okay, alright. Man, I wish there was a way that I could change the music. Alright, anyway. I'm not gonna put anything that low. So let's see. Delete row. Worst is gonna go is like D for like super terrible or pending for games I have not played. Alright. All the most of the Sonic racing games aren't riders. I did not play too much, like at all really. I played Drift barely, like a little bit. I think it was on. I don't know if it was on Mega Collection or not, but I think that's where it was. So I haven't played that. I did not play Colors. So for Colors, let's do or above for SS. Alright. So colors. Like honestly, I mean I didn't play colors on Wii. Colors Wii is like the main like colors version. I'm gonna put that in S. Cause I think it's like on the level of generation in terms of like modern Sonic defined like in his best form, really. Like utilized to the best potential, you know, because like the level design is really great in that game, and I'm glad they're bringing it back. I'll actually be able to play it because I only played the DS version. The DS version is very very similar to Sonic Rush. Okay. So Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. I didn't play it. I think I did a demo of the first Sonic Boom. No, I think I did a demo of this game. But I mean, it's pretty similar to like what 2D Sonic is like, you know. So I don't think it's that bad of a game. It might be like B tier, honestly, because I swear I don't remember them being bad. So Fire and Ice. I don't think it deserves C tier because I know they definitely made it better from the first. Because this was on 3DS. Than the first one they made. So I'll put that in B. And this is. I need to play something else. Let me. Oh, you know, it's actually really important because if I play some Spotify music, I'm about to mute the VOD, and I don't want this VOD to be muted. So maybe I should just keep playing this. I think this is fun to play. Okay, so Sonic 3, this cover is kind of weird. I don't know, this is Genesis? I swear this isn't what it was. But anyway, Sonic 3 is like the pinnacle of 3D Sonic, you know. Like this is what every 2D Sonic game aims to be. You know, after we kind of stopped, we didn't stop making 2D Sonic games after the adventure games. Like we had them on GBA and DS. You know, we had Advanced on GBA and then Rush on DS. So we haven't like left it. But I mean, in terms of just being like staying true to what Sonic's all about, and you know, just being that game, it's Sonic 3 Knuckles for sure. Sonic 4, I heard this game was pretty good. I played like demos of it, but I never really played it all the way through. I should sometime, but I mean, 2D Sonic is just it's not that interesting to me, man. It's just I'm not feeling it. I'm really just into 3D Sonic right now. Unless it's like Mania 2 or like this game that I'm really crazy about. I'm not too interested in it. I think it's better than Boom for sure. And I know people said this game was better than the first one. But okay. So then Sonic 06. Alright. Man, I wish I could play that. Alright, Sonic 06. So this game, it tried to be like the Sonic 3 Knuckles of 3D Sonic. You know, like if this game was released properly, I'm fairly confident that they might have called it Sonic Version 3. But like they didn't, it wasn't released the way it was supposed to be. So I mean, it was obviously very unfinished, and it had potential. Like you refine everything about this game, it's very good. Like for real, I'm putting that in B. I don't think I can put it upper. I mean, upper lower because I mean, obviously it fell really hard. It didn't fall as hard as like the first Sonic Boom game. This one here, 'cause this is literally the worst Sonic game of all time. It's not even Sonic; it just has Sonic's name on it, you know. But this game here, like I played through it on stream just recently. Like it's not bad. It's fun. It's just a lot of parts of the game are broken and don't work. Well, I mean, like I didn't experience too much. It's just like the loading times were the worst for me. This game had very huge potential, and It's a shame that it went down like it did. Like if it got, I'll say it again. I'll say it to the end of time. If this game had more time, it would have been the best 3D Sonic game to date. 100%. Moving on, we got Sonic Forces. I actually did play it recently. Not too, well, kind of recently. I got it. I played it on Switch, and it's. I think it's. Hmm. I don't think it's A tier. It's definitely at least. It's definitely B at least. I can't go below C. I don't know if it's better than 06. I don't think it's better than 06, honestly. Um, I mean it's almost like the opposite of what Sonic 06 tried to do, because this game tried to be everything, and this game tries to just go through the motions and be an average game. The gameplay is fine, honestly. Like the Sonic parts, like the modern Sonic parts and the Avatar sections are fun. I mean, I would say that the Avatar sections are even more fun than Sonic sections, but it was kind of just underutilized, underexplored. I mean, unexplored. That's what I mean. Um, But I mean, I played it recently, and it's like I didn't even know that. I thought Shadows part you could only play. Oh, I stopped the music. Oh my god, what am I doing? I thought Shadows part you could only play through his 3 stages, but you actually can go back and play through any stage that has Sonic in it. You can also play as Super Sonic or Shadow, which is actually nice. That's the kind of thing I wish that they had in the next game, SA2. Sonic Adventure 2. Probably my favorite 3D. I mean, Sonic Riders in this game are like neck and neck. I like them both. I don't know if I can put it in double S. I'll put it in an S for now. I mean, like SA2, it's like a lot of the biggest parts of Sonic's culture came from this game. Like Live and Learn is like the most popular Sonic song, and I mean, I feel like Sonic culture was just at its high when this game. Like all the music, like Shadow and Knuckles and Rouge, their music is like so amazing. Like, that's part of why I want them to remake SA1 and 2 so much, so they can so I can like just overhype the music and culture from this game so much and just blast it on everyone. I really want to do that because this game was great, and if we're talking about culture and what the game did for Sonic's like life, I think this is like the best 3D Sonic game, and I really hope we get a sequel in SA3. That'd be amazing. Kind of weird. It would have been nice if they did this in order, because I'm about to do Riders 2 and then Riders 3, and then Riders is gonna come over later. So that's kind of weird. Riders is here, right? Put Sonic Lost World in here twice. For the here's Riders. They put it in for the 3DS version. Okay. I should play some Sonic games, to be honest, but it's like I don't know what to expect. I do have Spotify back. Let me see. What I really need is they need to put Sonic. I have like almost all the Sonic songs. Oh no, Spotify's not working again. Oh. Yeah, Spotify stopped working. Well, anyway, what was I saying? They need to put Sonic Rush, the soundtrack on Spotify, because that's like really important. All right, so Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. This game, I played it a good amount. I don't know if I played as much as the first one, but it's definitely I don't think it's not S tier, but it's A tier for sure. Like I guess one of the biggest things about the first game is that people thought it really was. There's a really high learning curve for Sonic Riders 1. There's a lot of stuff you have to learn immediately right when you start the game. But once you learn it, it's very fun to play and very rewarding. to do all the tricks and attack and all that stuff. They removed a lot of it. Like there's like they basically completely reworked the game in Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Like in Riders Zero, in the first game, I feel like that's like almost like a perfect representation of what a Sonic racing game should be in Sonic Riders 1. Like super cool, interesting, and like not like normal. It's unique. And in this game, they simplified it a lot. Zero gravity sections are really cool. It's nice with the music changes and stuff. But I don't know. It lost a little bit of its magic from the first game. Like you can't attack anymore, and a lot of the sections are like automated, where you kind of just don't have that much control. And in the first game, like you are in control of everything. There's a lot of control. But it's a good game, definitely. I liked it. Okay, so then Sonic Mania. Yes, here we go. That's definitely going in double S because Mania is like, I think it's the only 2D Sonic game that can even rival Sonic 3. I don't think it's better than Sonic 3 because like Sonic 3 is like, it feels like a true adventure, whereas Mania, it really does kind of feel like a fan game. It is a fan game, but like it feels more like fan service as opposed to like an adventure, But it's not a bad thing. They have a lot of amazing, cool stuff in this game. But in terms of feeling like a game that you're really traveling through, Sonic 3 is better. But Mania is like, it was really amazing. I was really happy when I played that the first time, but I still haven't finished the what's it called? I still haven't finished like the true ending. You have to get all the emeralds and then do the fight the boss with 50 emeralds or something, 50 rings or something like that, which I have to do. But I mean, 2D Sonic is not super appealing to me right now. Okay, the first Sonic game was good. It's not too crazy. Like down the line, that's when they started getting really brazy with the Sonic, the 2D Sonic game. It's a fun game. It's not S, but it's still good. Sonic 2 is where like Sonic really started to really get a move on things in his games. Sonic Boom. This is the worst Sonic game of all time. It's really a damn shame that people dump it on Sonic 06 being the worst game, but it's definitely this one because this is like not a Sonic game. This at least feels like a Sonic game. It stays true to the gameplay. It's the last adventure game. I'm about to start talking about Sonic 06 as opposed to Sonic Boom, but nah. I wish this thing would like. Wish it would only say tabbed on here, because if I want to change the music. Okay. Okay. So Sonic 2. I didn't even know it was the debate but people think Sonic 3 and Sonic 2 are neck and neck, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think Sonic 2 is on the level of Mania and Sonic 3. I can organize this later. I don't know which one of these would be better. But yeah, Sonic 2 is great. It just took everything about Sonic 1 and made it much better. A lot of staples in the game came in this game. Tails, spin dash, all that stuff. Okay, Sonic CD, right? Yeah, so Sonic CD, I have not finished this game, but I've played it a couple times. I started on PC here. I need to take a drink of water quick. But like recently, I listened to the soundtrack, and it's like I realized, wow, this is probably the best classic Sonic soundtrack because it's amazing. I mean, I know, like from hearing from a lot of other Sonic fans that the level design is really wonky in that game. But I'm just talking soundtracks going like up here. But it's definitely better than Sonic 1. From what I've played, because it's very similar to Sonic 2. Man, I don't know if I don't know if I can put this in A. I kind of want to put it in S because like the intro, man. I don't know if I don't want it to be based on just gameplay. You know? I'm talking about culture and stuff. Like Sonic CD's soundtrack, like the intro, outro, the animated. Like, that was like the first time where they had an animated intro for Sonic, and it was awesome. So I think I'll put it in S. That belongs there. Okay, so Sonic Advance games, I like just barely played Advance 2. I only really played 3, and I remember hearing people saying that Advance 2 is like the best one. So I mean, based on what people have said, I haven't really played it too much. I'll put it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really started playing in the DS era. So if people like it that much, I'm gonna put it in S. Free Riders, I played it a couple times, but it's like infamously known as being like a Sonic racing game. I mean, it's a racing game that has like full body controls, which is like awful, you know, which is a damn shame. I think that's C. That's a C tier, not D, but C. Lost World, I'm gonna put them both in the same place. I know that the Wii U version is better, but that's the one I played on stream. But I think it's a solid A tier game. It's fun. Like it's a fun adventure. Some of the things in that game, it's kind of like I don't know if Dark Horse is the right word, but like the Sonic game where it's completely separate from from all the other designs, and like it's its own game. It's like kind of like a adventure game, but it's also kind of like it's not really like a boost game. It's much more like an adventure game, but like the level design is like, you know, like Mario Galaxy, of course, you know. But yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed it, and I think like my favorite zone is from this game. I can play it actually. Tropical Coast. Here we go. I really love this. Okay. So Rush Adventure, I was playing through it a little bit earlier in the summer. I'm really sad that I haven't been playing it as much as I would like to, because it's a little bit different. Like, it has adventure in its name, and it really is. It's not as linear as Sonic Rush 1 was. You know, it's a lot more like Sonic Adventure 1, whereas it's like hub worlds and stuff where you have to do stuff in between, but like it's kind of like missions and stuff. So I mean, I think it's an A from what I've seen so far. I need to finish it for real. I don't know. I need to see if the soundtrack is. I still need to listen to the soundtrack too, because I mean, Sonic Rush is literally like top 5 soundtracks for me ever. So yeah, here we go. Sonic Rush. It's pretty sure it's the first. It was the first DS game I got, but that's definitely going in S. Checking soundtracks, I put it in double S. But Sonic Rush is a fantastic game. You know, it's like the next step from Sonic Advance. Man, I love this song. It's like in this game, it might have been in an earlier game in some form, but I'm pretty sure Sonic Rush was the first time that they introduced Boost, and then they introduced Blaze in this game too. Like, she's like the best female character. So yeah, I mean, I really like Sonic Rush. I absolutely love this game. Sonic the Black Knight. I did not play this game, so I don't want to put a verdict on this game, but I feel like it's kind of like Shadow on this game. Oh yeah, Shadow is definitely a main Sonic game. It's not here, but it's like a completely different take on the Sonic game. Whereas they have it with the sword, it's like medieval times and stuff. But it's kind of like the sequel to Secret Rings, which I also didn't play. What year did Secret Rings even come out? It's like a Secret Ring, 2007. Okay. So I remember hearing that game about that game a bunch. But okay, yeah. So pending Shattered Crystal. That's so I mean when Sonic Boom first came out, they had the main version which was on Wii U, and then after that they came out with Shattered Crystal. I mean at the same time Shattered Crystal was on the 3DS, and it wasn't as bad as the first game. But I'm pretty sure Fire and Ice is better because it wasn't this way. Like they improved much more stuff in this game as opposed to Shattered Crystal. But I don't think it's a B. Okay, so let's go back to Summer Shampoo. Ooh, okay, this is a lot of talking. Oh my goodness. Okay, Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure is weird. Like I played it a lot, but I played it nowhere near as much as Sonic Adventure 2. Because I had a demo disc for it. I'm putting it in S. I don't think I can put it in A. I'm like an Sonic Adventure fan. Like that, the formula. That's what I really like the most. That's what I look forward to most of the time. That's why I enjoy Sonic 06, Sonic Adventure 2 in this game. But I didn't play as much as I would have liked. Because I mean, the mission select in this game is basically the same as like the missions you can do here, which is like basically the end game content. So, I mean, it's a good game. First 3D Sonic game, and I mean, I really hope because this is the 20th anniversary of this game, and I would really love if they revisited it. Okay, Sonic 4. If I'm being completely honest, I played them both, but not like fully. I really feel like they're almost the same. You know, I think the level design might be probably better in this game, which is why people like it more. But I really feel like they look the same. I think this B tier is pretty solid. All right, Sonic Riders. This is probably my favorite Sonic game, honestly. It has been for a while. I'll put that guy in. It's definitely better than Zero Gravity, so I'll put it in S. Yeah, I mean, I kind of went into it with Zero Gravity, but Sonic Riders is just super solid, very fun. It's not user friendly, or it's not beginner friendly at all. But like once you get like learned it, it's very fun and rewarding to play. Yeah, I mean it says 15th anniversary there, so I came on the same year as 06, so that's interesting. Is this another game that was like really cool, where like they upped the artistic value, if that makes sense. In this game, the presentation was fantastic in this game, which is definitely one of its big selling points. Kind of like colors also. Sonic Adventure 3. So Adventure 3 is actually the one I played the most out of the three of them. Like they had the old buddy system where you can pick who you play with. Ooh. Let me see. Here we go. Okay. Sonic Adventure 3. I think it's B. I think it's A. It's not a bad game. I don't remember it being bad. It's not a B tier. Oh, so this is the 3DS. This is the DS version. I don't think the DS version is A. Is S. It's probably B. The Wii version is S. Generation. This is the 3D version. This is the 3DS version. I don't actually remember too much about the 3DS version, and I've only really played bits of Generations. I'm planning to play it sometime soon on PC. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna put it at pending because I'm not sure what the verdict is on this game. Yeah, the regular generations I'll put. It's probably gonna go at double S because I know people really love that game. Sonic Heroes. This is like the supposed like they were planning it to be SA3. I mean it kind of is similar to it, you know. Like these two games are definitely the closest ones to being what SA3 could have been if they were gonna do it earlier. But Sonic Heroes. I mean, I really love this game. I don't know why it feels super nostalgic. I mean, it's not my favorite Sonic game, but like this one out of all the other ones, it feels like the most nostalgic. I don't know if I can put it in S because it's not as good. I don't think it's as good as these ones, honestly. I think it's probably a gatekeeper for A. 3D Blast. I'm pretty sure that was on Classic Collection or Mega Collection on GameCube. It was okay. I think it's probably B. Probably B. So Unleashed on Wii. So this actually does matter because I played the Wii version. I didn't finish it yet, but like the core gameplay for like stages and stuff is more or less the same. Wii version. Yeah, it's not a B. It's going A, I think. And then Unleashed on a 360 is definitely way better than the Wii version. Is it S tier? Kind of like Unleashed. It took the Super Speed Sectors from 06 and it basically formed what modern Sonic is now. And that's what he has been since 2008. Is it S tier? Nah, I don't think Unleashed is as good as Colors, so I think I'm gonna leave it here. Generations. I know it's like a huge fan favorite, so, and a lot of the callbacks I've seen in clips and stuff. I think I'll put it in double S, honestly. Yeah, Sonic Advance 1. I don't think I played as Sonic Advance 1. It feels weird to put it in a tier when I haven't played the game. But I feel like it has to be at least A tier. Because Sonic Advance games, I've heard good things about them. Secret Rings. It's kind of like an auto scroller, right? In Black Knight's kind of like the sequel to it. Yeah, it has the same kind of. I mean, they're both like storybook games. So yeah. Sonic R. I don't think I played Sonic R. You know, the soundtrack is like a meme, and like people like it. I don't know. Do people like it? I don't know if it's the meme is that people love it or people don't like it. But Sonic R, I don't think it's that bad. But I don't. In terms of the gameplay, I think that's why people don't like it. I don't really know. Okay, Spinball. I did play Spinball. I basically only played like the first level or two. But I mean, it's an arcade game. I'll put it. Oh man. I usually look at the bright side of things, so I don't really know how I would rate Sonic Spinball. It's like a mini game. You know. I might put it in C, honestly. This game, I don't think I ever played it, but I used to watch playthroughs of it so much. Pretty sure it's the only Sonic RPG. I always thought it was cool, but I don't think people liked it that much. I think it's a C. Yes, this one. Oh man, that's going S for sure, at least. Sonic Battles, fantastic, great, a lot of fun. if they're, I think honestly, if they're candidates for games to be brought back in the future, yeah, SA2. I mean, Sonic Battle could come back, but I mean, it would be one of those like super surprise things, where kind of like what they did with Advance Wars, where they just brought that game back out of nowhere. So if they brought back Sonic Battle, it'd be out of nowhere. We expect them to do the adventure games. They could do Riders, maybe. I think Heroes is probably the bigger candidate. If they did a 3D collection, it would probably be Adventure 1 and 2, then Heroes. Honestly, that sounds the most realistic. I think that's Sonic the Fighters. I don't think I played that either, because these were all on Gems Collection. I never had Gems Collection. I always wanted it because it had these weird games on it, but I'll put it in B. Because it's kind of like the predecessor to Sonic Battle. Sonic Shuffle. I didn't play Shuffle. Drift. I mean, Drift is like really similar to the original Mario Kart, I think. I want to put in C. Yeah, no shot. I might put in Sonic Blast. I mean, Sonic Drift in the same section as all the other games in B. The B games aren't that bad. Sonic Blast, isn't it like more or less the same? I think it's the 3D is like the next generation version of 3D Blast. So, or if it's the same game, I don't remember. But I think that's a good list. Let me see if I can order them. I mean, the biggest issue with Adventure 2 is like the Eggman Tails stages. Like, if Tails was not in his mech, this game would be an S, hands down. But I mean, and also if we're talking about like game culture, I think this is like the most powerful Sonic game. Culture is so good in this game. I love it. But tiering it in the tiers is kind of awkward here because I haven't played a lot of these. But I mean, Sonic Rush and Sonic 2, they're like they both have the same formula, but Sonic Rush has like boosts in it, and you can do tricks and stuff. So it's kind of like it's literally it's like elevated Sonic 2. You know, Sonic Colors can go higher. Is Colors better than Adventure? You know, it actually honestly might be because this game is very beautiful. I think this is good for S. For A. I'll play Sonic Lost World over Sonic 1. That's not really a fair comparison, but like Lost World is a fun game. I don't really want to order all these other ones. I haven't played a lot of these. Alright, so that is... I think that's good. Let me save that. Actually, I'll just keep it here. I'll save it later. Okay, so the next one... I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I just want to do the Paladins one because I played Paladins a bunch, but the Sonic and Pokemon ones were the ones I was really interested in. I want to see if they have. Cause we're at 49. Yeah, this one. 49. I think this is the most up to date. They have Vatu. Yeah, they have Vatu. And they have Yag. Who's no? Yeah, I mean, if it's including Ray, I should be the most up to date. Okay. I'm gonna put anyone in F. Alright. Man, I want to try to keep this as brief as I can because I really want to go to the Pokemon one. But Andrew, I think Andrew's at least A. He's probably not S. I think if it was last patch with his ammo, he's probably S. But I think right now he's A. He's solid all around, good flank, really reliable. A lot of people can play him well. Ash. I mean, Ash is damn good. I don't know if she's double S. You know? I mean, if we're talking about her ult, she's like as threatening, if not more, in some cases than Atlas. More threatening. But I don't know. I don't know if I can put her in double S. You know? I mean, people say that she's the best op tank, but like when you compare her to Atlas is a better character than she is. So it's like, I'll put her in S for now. Barrick, I'll put Barrick in S. He's not A tier. He's really good. Very strong all around. Atlas, I put him in S, double S, because I mean he's Atlas. Atlas is like a forbidden character, honestly. He has been since like when he first came out, then they nerfed him and then buffed him, gave him his damage back, and now he's forbidden again. It's good all around. Next patch he'll be able to have basically 3 CCs if you do the new unstable Fisher. Bomb King is a champ that like you need to be really good at him, and like this like servers and stuff, they need to have like good connections or whatever. What they say, I think he's B. Like he can do a lot. He can like nuke tanks. He can nuke anybody really fast if he has the opportunity, but he doesn't always work. Buck, I really feel like people need to play Buck more. You know, like he beats like pretty much all the other flanks, and I think he's way better than people let on to be. He does take finesse, especially bounce outs. Bounce outs is very tricky to use. Cassie's A. I think I could put her above or below A. Is she better than Andrew? I think so. I mean, in terms of being a damage champ, I think you can most of the time not go wrong with her. Just also super fun to play. Corvus, I don't think Corvus is that good right now. He might be B tier. He has some uses when you want to do like triple DPS, or I mean, he's definitely the better pocket support. We'll see. I put that for Ray. I think she's gonna be good. Honestly, at least decent. I don't know if PTS is still up, but I think she'll be okay. Dredge. I mean, given the right matchup, Dredge could be unstoppable. I don't think he's B. I think he's A. He just needs like obviously a good Dredge player to play him. And like maps too. He's a good map. Droils, I played him a bunch. I think I got pretty decent with him. I think he's B. He just needs like a really good matchup. Really good matchup, good map, all that kind of stuff. Is he C? He's not C. Drogo's not C. He's got good utility. You know, the ult. People always thought the ult was not good, but like we kind of figured out how to use his ult probably now. So yeah. And Eevee, I've played her a little bit. She's like kind of like Phoebe from Battle War. I mean, I asked Pyler. He's like, he might be like one of the best EVs. He's like, he is like one of the best EVs. He said she's like B or C. I don't think she's C. I think she's always B. So I'll put her B. Fernando. He's not S, but I think he's A. Is he B? Nah, there's no way. Fernando's ult is incredible. You know, like his ult. It's similar to console where like it's super unique and the enemy team can't really do too much to counter it. You know, they can't counter Fernando ult. You know, his ult is a counter to everything else. Same with console, unless Connor's in a really bad position. I mean, you know, if Connor's in a really bad position, he gets nuked. Then obviously it's not that useful. But Fernando's ult, it's like no counter. It's the ultimate like team saver. You just win fights off of it. You know, it'd be interesting to see if people play Optic Fernando more. Furia, there's no way Furia's B. Her ult's fantastic. Exterminate's still really good. We'll see how much it changes with the beam change. I don't know if the beam change. Yeah, the card. Her card with the her card that reduces the cooldown of beam when she heals. I think that's A. I think she's A. Grok. I don't think Grok is broken anymore. His damage talent's definitely way better. He's A at least. I don't know if he's S. I mean, his ult is like fantastic, so I'm. He's at the top of A, I think, for now. Grover. Is Grover at the level? I mean, Grover. Obviously, you'd rather play against a Grover than Alice. Like, if you play against a Grover, you're not gonna feel completely helpless, you know. Where if you're playing against Alice, you'll feel helpless sometimes. And his biggest weakness is that his healing isn't super great. So I don't know if I want to put him in double S. Yeah, I'll put him at the top of S. Money's A tier. She's good. So she's definitely a pretty good amount. She's better than Cassie. Cassie's more reliable. Bonnie has a lot of really good utility though. She's instant 2k bursts. A lot of potential. I wish people play her more. Nara. I mean, Nara's like the ideal character if you want to play like solo tank. So I think Fernando's better than her right now. I think maybe next patch she might be higher. I think she's B for now. Io, I don't think Io's that bad. I think she's the, you know, I would just like more finesse than Sarah. They heal the same amount. She heals the same amount as Sarah's, but like Sarah's range is just amazing, and like you take cover. You just if you're not a tank, you just get healed up to full instantly. If you take cover, you know, if you're uncaughted, which is nice. Genos, damage Genos is really good. He's definitely better than all these guys. And one of the reasons why Grover is so strong is that he just enables damage double supports so much more. Like you throw Grover with Genos or Furia and it becomes a super strong team comp. You know, even with Sky. So I don't know. don't know if he's S or A. I'll put him in A for now. Khan's great, but his ult's like fantastic. One of the most unique ults where it's basically like a kill on demand if you use it right. But he doesn't always work as well as you want him to. He's kind of tricky to play. I think he's A. Like you need in a really good lobby, you need a strong comp player for sure. Kanessa is very, very strong. I don't know if she's S. She's S. Are any DPS gonna go in S? I don't know. I mean, I feel like if there was DPS to go in S, it would be Kanessa, but she's not as strong as those guys. She's probably the most banned DPS though right now. I might leave her in S, honestly. Koga's not good right now. I'll put him in C tier. Lex, I think Lex is pretty good. I think he's at least B. I'll put him in B. Leon is fantastic. I'll put her in A. It's like my favorite character to play. Maeve is like, people have been telling me that Maeve is like the best flank. I mean, I think it's definitely probably between Maeve and Bora. I think Andrew's still really good. I mean, the only thing is, like, people don't really ban Maeve because, like, you need to be a really, really good Maeve player to warrant banning. And even then, people don't really do that. So, no one, if she's an A, no one's gonna go above her, probably. I really want to learn her. Makoa's hook is like the best skill in the game. It's basically a mini con ult. So yeah, really good. Good all around tank. Damba. I mean, in terms of solo healing, it's Ceres and Damba I think right now are the best. So I think Damba warrants being an S tier. He's not broken, but he's just like all around fantastic support. Moji, I think Moji's C. She's not bad, obviously, but she's kind of tricky to make it work. Obviously, Octavia. A lot of people say she's like the worst right now, which is unfortunate. I'll put her in C. Pip. Pip has the potential to be almost as strong as Damba and Ceres, but he takes a lot of skill too. So I'll put him in A. Rom's going A for sure. He kind of needs matchup dependent to be like really good, not have too many counters, and he can like do crazy stuff, be super tanky, do a lot of damage. Great tank. Ruckus. I mean, on paper, Ruckus is still like broken, you know. Like he's like a time bomb where it's like if you let him run around your team, he's probably gonna get at least one kill, you know. So like, in terms of being a offensive presence, he's better than Makoa. But Makoa's hook makes him, I think, better. Ceres. I mean, Ceres is like, you need to have a really good Ceres player, you know. And if she gets targeted a lot, she can't heal her team. So it's like, she's kind of tricky in that sense. But I mean, in terms of healing, you step out of cover for 1 second, no caught, you healed up to full instantly. If you're not a tank, tanks will take like 2 heals, and that's full. Should do like I don't know if it's double or triple. It's probably at least double the healing of Damba in one skill, and her heal is on a 1 second cooldown, whereas his is 3. So yeah, Sha. People pick Sha a pretty decent amount now. I think he definitely takes skill. He's really strong. I think he's A. Sky, I think Sky's A because she's also like she needs finesse to make work on PC. Strix, people don't really like Strix. I'm gonna put anyone in D tier. A lot of people say he's like the worst right now. I might even put Octavia in D, honestly, because Strix I think is better than Octavia. Because I mean, people pick him like sometimes on like what's it called? Serpent Beach, I think sometimes, and then Timber, of course. Tierlists is not too good right now, but obviously you can make it work on PC. Terminus. Term might go above Maeve, honestly. Term is very strong. He's like a super unique. Like the Siphon's like top 3 skill in the game. Okay, Tiberius. I don't know if I can put Tiberius in S. He's really good, but it's like you need to know how to play around him. If you don't know how to play around him, Tiberius will just destroy your whole team. But high skill players will know how to deal with him. Torvald. I think Torvald's. People don't really play him. And I think he's getting nerfed also. Like his cooldown is. I don't really know. Tyra is A. She's like the best tank burner in the game. I think Leon's better though. Victor. I think Victor's B. He's not too good. Better on controller, but you can still make it work on PC sometimes. Vivian. I think Vivian's C. Vora. Did I put Vora in S? I mean, her utility. Like, you look at all the flanks in the game. They don't really have too much utility. I mean, Sky utility is obviously amazing, but I mean, Vora's cripple. I mean, Eevee's ult is a cripple, but Vora has a cripple like on a 6-second cooldown. You know, she's just like really good. She probably is the best flank right now, and like she's a character that you can kind of just be on autopilot and do well on. You know, so it's like, is she S? She might be S, honestly. At least at the bottom. Willow's really good. She kind of needs a good map. She needs a map, like a favorable. She needs to have a good map to make work. But like, if she has that map, then she can just be incredible. Like Bright Marsh, like people ban Willow on Bright Marsh Jag, and she's like super good. Her ult's fantastic, making space and doing a lot of damage. On Kirk, I mean, for sure she beats Tiberius, but on her good map, she's better than Tid, for sure. And she's like the best character, like probably the best character for going against level support because you can just stop all healers. Incredible. Yeah, also kind of needs a good matchup where she can just run around. I think she's a Ying. I think if we're not talking about Damba, Ceres. I think Pip and Ying. I think Pip is better than Ying for sure, but they're both kind of similar. I've got a lot of people in A, man. I mean, a lot of characters are good right now. You just need to have the right person. I don't think Zen is too good. He's okay. I think Lex is definitely better than him though. He's solid into double support. We can just like stall. Vatu, I think Vatu's gonna be really good when rank comes around next week. I was playing it with him earlier, and I'm actually probably gonna play later today. But he's gonna be really good. I think he's A. I'm really interested to see how people are gonna play with him. All right, so I'm probably only gonna order like S. I think Vora's S. Alright, I think that's fine. Okay. Okay, so that's second tier. I think there's 2 more I need to do. The last one's a Bravely Default. That one should go a little bit faster. It's not, yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, so Pokemon games. Let's go. Oh man, okay. I'm not gonna do starters, it's just the games. Here we go. The art's kind of goofy. Oh, what? What about Sonic here? I don't know why I put these in. Those games aren't out yet. I'll do this one. Oh no. Do they have Ultra Sun and Moon in here? Okay, they do. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Nothing's going in D tier. So, yeah. Oh, what? Here we go. SS. Alright, here we go. This is second longer than I thought. Alright, Oras. Wait, what did I do? Oh no, that's fine, okay. So Oras, I don't know, I liked Oras. I guess maybe the base games of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire just weren't that amazing, but I don't think they were that bad. I think they're B, honestly. Am I gonna put anything in C? I put the original games in C, honestly. Wow. I was hoping that I would go through Gen 5. I was hoping that I would go through Gen 5 later, because that's like my favorite. But anyway, yes. Black 2 and White 2. Yes. These games, these are like the best Pokemon games. I swear. Like, I mean, this is kind of a side thing, but like in Pokemon Origins, they have a really interesting perspective on like all the like lore and stuff for each region, and like the one they do for Gen 5 is like it's so different, so unique. It's like you can tell that this game is very different than all the other games, and it's like, and the only Pokemon games that warranted like a true sequel, where it's like, hey, this is the first game, we need to make a second one to finish it up, because that's how amazing it is. So yeah, they're going here. They're really fantastic games. I really love them. They're like top 3 of my favorite games ever. So yeah, right there. Black and White 1. They're not as good as the first ones or as the sequels, but like I'll put them in S, because they started a lot of stuff that carry on to the sequels. The originals, I'll put the originals. What is this? This is. I mean, the first Pokemon games were all on Game Boy, right? I think this is just the Japanese version. So I'll put them all there. Yeah. Okay, Platinum. I think Platinum is the definitive version of Gen 4. Absolutely. It's really great game. I really hope that they add some of the parts of this game into the remakes. It'll be interesting to see. Because, I mean, are people... When you're remaking a game... Well, I mean, I think, like, they're not really remaking it, they're more like remastering it, because they're saying it's supposed to be a faithful remaster. whereas a remake is gonna be they're adding stuff in. So I mean, I hope they add some stuff in because I mean, when you're remaking a game, people aren't gonna be mad that you're adding stuff in it, right? They'll only be mad if you're removing stuff, which is kind of what they did in ORAS. So I mean, we'll see. We'll definitely see. I think this is Silver. I mean, it's Crystal. Crystal's B. Crystal's they're like all the Gen 2 games. They're kind of like elevated Gen 1 games. They're good. Original Diamond and Pearl, I'll put them at A. You wouldn't like them for some points because they're slow, but they were good games. They were good games. Like a lot of the stuff that have become staples in Pokemon started in Gen 4, like Wi-Fi battling, type, physical and special split. You know, online started. The DS era started with these games, and the DS era is the best era of Pokemon, hands down. Like look at these games here. Emerald. I think Emerald's. Oh, so this is Gen 3. I think Emerald's like definitely the definitive version of Gen 3. If they're not better than it's not better than Diamond and Pearl. I don't think. I think. Huh, this is kind of weird. Cause I don't know if I want to put Ruby and Sapphire original with Alpha or S. I don't know. Fire Red and Leafing were good. I played those a lot, honestly. Played these a lot. Let's go in Gen 2. Heart Soul Silver. Pretty sure those were the best selling Pokemon games ever. I don't know. I mean, I kind of lagged because when I actually finally got a hold of the game, it took me a while to finish it. I don't know. It just felt slow to me. Obviously, I know that they're fantastic games, and they are, but it didn't fit with me. And the only games we were able to similar like the first versions where you can go to go to Kanto, go to multiple regions at once, which is really cool. I don't care. I'm putting Black and White 1 above Heart Gold Soul Silver. I don't care. Let's go. Apparently, they're like the best looking Pokemon games ever. I don't know if I'll ever play them because I mean that's a 4x game and I don't even know if I'm gonna like it. I probably won't, but people liked it, so I'll put it in A. Sun and Moon. I don't know. I really enjoyed Sun and Moon. Like the first games, they were good. I enjoyed them. I just didn't like how in like going with the other one. I just didn't like how Ultra Sun and Moon is like the same game. Like you see Ultra Sun and you see Sun. You would think it's gonna be like Black and White 2, right? But no, it's not. Sun and Moon, Sun versus Ultra Sun. It's the same game. It's literally you do the same exact thing. Whereas the only real difference is that the Krasma actually plays a story. Plays a part into it, and I think you also can get Zygarde in this one. I don't remember if he was in this game, but excuse me. But what else? Drink water. They have a whole Rainbow Rocket thing. I think that was fan service that was not welcome. I didn't like it. This is the original, so I like these, but I'll go ahead and put the. They're not. You can't even call it sequels. Like, is it DLC? It's not even DLC. It's just a remake of a game that just got released. No, I don't. Yeah, I didn't think that was a good idea. The original or Ruby and Sapphire. Honestly, I didn't think they were that bad. I feel like they can go with Emerald. Emerald is better, but I'll just put Emerald above them. Yeah, I think these games are definitely better than everything that's in B. Sword and Shield. I don't know. Sword and Shield didn't really mess with me. I mean, my first playthrough, I had a great time, but it's like I revisited the other games and I came back to Sword and Shield, and it's like, why? What happened? It's just I need to really think about it more. I don't really know. I guess it's just like features and stuff. We're talking quality of life updates and stuff. Sword and Shield will go like up here, but I don't know. I'd play through X and Y definitely. I'd play through X and Y again way before I'd play through Sword and Shield again. I did like the Isle Armor though. That was a good DLC. But the second DLC, I didn't think it was good. Alright. Okay, that's Gen 2. Gen 2 is going all together. X and Y. I think X and Y is A, honestly. Like, obviously the games are really easy, but like what Gen 4 did with online, X and Y. I mean, Gen 4 introduced the online system, but X and Y, like, popularized it. You know, like it made it. Like, the Pokemon community was at its absolute like height, like peak when these games were out. Like, I didn't play them because I didn't actually get a 3DS until ORAS came out. So those were like my first, like first time I played it. But like I followed all the hype, watched all the Wi-Fi battles and stuff. XFI was a really good time, honestly. It's just a real shame that this is the only iteration of Gen 6. Like Gen 6 only had X and Y, then they had ORAS, and that was it. And they went to the next gen. Just the Kalos really deserved another iteration. You know, I really hope they do something with Legends to make it do another Kalos thing. Yellow, I think people said that Yellow was better than. I didn't play Yellow. I didn't really play the Game Boy games. I played Silver, I think, or Crystal. I'll order this a little bit. Gen 2 probably better than ORAS. Okay. Yeah, I think this is my tier list. If I were to Leaf Green, are they better than on Ruby Sapphire? I think so. Yeah, I think it's a good list. Black and White 2 are amazing, fantastic games. If you're a Pokemon fan and you haven't played them, you owe it to yourself to play them, honestly. Alright, and the last one that I have here is Bravely Default 2 Jobs. I wanted to. I don't. They probably had one for the first game, but I'm still playing through that. I'm like halfway through it, I think. So I need to. I need to finish that. Oh, Code Derek, my guy. Ooh. Man. I mean, I think that's fair. The ability to play in two regions is like fantastic. It's really big. I can't put him above Black and White 2, but they're just like it's a really big game to play. Look, I'll give them that. Really good, really big. But yeah. It's funny that this song comes on because I'm definitely looking forward to listening to this. This is like, this is from Diamond Pearl. The song. It's like the main city, like one of the like main cities that you visit. I mean, it's the first city you visit, but it's interesting to hear it in the remix. Okay, so then the last one I did Sonic, I did Paladins. That's what my Paladins one was. I didn't really order it too much. I put a lot of people in A because I mean a lot of characters can be played right now. I think it's like a next patch. Next patch, Nar is probably A. They're not. I don't know. We don't know if they're gonna do anything to Strix. But I think Nar will be A next patch. Koga will be at least B next patch. We're gonna see. It's gonna be really interesting because people are like for real gonna be playing him on PC, and I don't know how much they play him on console, but we will see. We'll see for sure. Okay, so then the last one I was going to do is the job tier list for Bravely Default 2. Let's pick one above. I'm not gonna put anything in D probably, but yeah, I really like this game. I had like as much fun with it as I did with Breath of the Wild. It's one of those games like we all have experiences with games that make you feel like you're a kid again, you know, whereas like you just have so much fun, and this was one of those for me. Freelancer is super boring. I'll put it in A. Berserker, we're talking about just base Berserker. It's like the slowest class in the game, honestly. But you're talking about its attacks, because you take into account that all these can be, because like there's two jobs. You can either put something as your main job, sub job. Whatever is your main job, you have the stats of that main job, and the sub job you would just have their abilities. Berserker, if you have it as your sub job, is like it's like S. I literally ran through like half the game just spamming Berserker. It was great. I think just because base Berserker is not that good, because it's like, I mean, it's good, but like it's super slow. So Red Mage is really good. I think because it's not that good in the first game. I played the first game, but we're talking about because you can like cheese bosses really well with this if you do it right. I think Red Mage is S because I mean you can you can do critical damage with magic and using one of its abilities. So I think that's warrant S. Ranger, talking about cheese strats and paralyzing, which I mean you kind of almost need to do against some bosses. Ranger's not that good, honestly, but you have to pair it with Phantom. Shield Master, this is you literally need to have a Shield Master to face some of the bosses in the game. Like I just beat the last boss, and it's literally like almost impossible to do it. I mean, almost. Without a Shield Monster, which is basically like your tank. Pictomancer, I feel like people don't like Pictomancer that much, but I like it. It's a really fun class. Daub, I think, how do you say it? Daub. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it, Daub. That status effect is really nice. I think it's A, probably. Better than Freelancer, I'd say. Dragoon, I don't think Dragoon is that crazy. I mean, you can use spears, and they have like the highest special defense next to like Shield Master and stuff, which is nice. But I mean, you can like cheese bosses with it though. You can like use jump and just avoid their attacks. So I think for that, I can put it in A. Spirit Masters, this might be like my favorite. It's super good, super good. Like if you like late game, you can get Brave Bringer and get 2 BP to everyone on your team, and that's crazy. It would have been interesting to see if you could do like PvP online, where like you have your build and you can go against other players, which is what they're gonna have in Advance Wars 1 and 2 when that comes out. So I might get that game, but yeah. Next one is Swordmaster. For when you get Swordmaster, I think that's chapter 3, and if you max it up to level 12, then it's probably double S maybe. But I think reality, Swordmaster it's too clunky to me. It's all about counterattacking. I think that's lame. I think it's S. Oracle. Oracle is really good, but it really shines when you pair it with Arcanist. If you put Arcanist and Oracle together, it's probably like the best special attacker combo in the game. I moved to somewhere. Where is it? Oracle. I mean, Oracle's utility. It might be the best utility in the game, honestly. Because I mean, you use it right, you can just make your opponent have a specific element, and then they will. You can equip gear to resist it, and you can just take no damage. So I think it's probably S. It's really good. I didn't really use it in my first playthrough, but it's really strong. Salve Maker. Apparently, you use Salve Maker with Phantom. It's like super busted, but I think Salve Maker is kind of lame. But it's really good, of course. But I didn't really care too much about it. Black Mage. Black Mage itself is not even that great because I mean it's just useful for having like the basic elements: water, fire, and electric. You know. But where it really shines is it's I think level 12. Yeah, it's level 12 ability. You magic attacks won't get absorbed at all, and that warrants an S. So that's what I use. That's like my most. That's what I like to use. Black Mage with Red Mage. You can cast everything twice, and then it can't be absorbed, which is cool, awesome. And Arcanist has the highest magic attack in the game. The only downside is that you can like damage your teammates, and yourself, which is like you really want to use it as a sub job, so you're not just nuking your entire team, or you use it with Oracle, so that way you have the highest special attack, and then you also have the utility of Oracle, and you can use dark attacks, because you get a lot of like the strongest moves in the game, strongest magic attacks in the game on Arcanist. So I think for what it can do, it might be S. Honestly, I would double S. Bastion's really good. Sanctuary is like it's an interesting move, but it's kind of tricky to use because like it's basically like a pause. Like, it might be nice. It's really tricky to use because like you use it and then the enemy can't do anything, but your team also can't do anything. So it's like I don't really know how to truly utilize it. I think it's B, honestly. I probably A because Rampart and Validation are really good. Phantom is S. Yes, this Phantom might be the best. Phantom has like the best abilities in the game. Honestly, it might be the best because it has like dual wield. Dual wields is a must-have for boss damage, critical amp, all that stuff. And I mean, it's just so much. It's like the ultimate offensive class, and you can afflict status ailments. You literally almost have to do that against a lot of bosses. Really strong. Hellblade. I mean, I could put it in double S just for the surpassing power, because that you need that for plaguing bosses. But it's kind of tricky to use. I don't know if it's double S. If it's looking for its ability, then yeah, a double S. I don't think, because I mean, Adam's the person that gives you the asterisk, but when he uses his attacks against you, you just get nuked, right? But when you use his attacks against other people, I mean other enemies, it's not as useful because you have way smaller health bars. I mean, it's not good against bosses, is what I should say. I mean, I think it's S, double S, because I mean you have every element in the game on one class, but it's not high. I think it's higher than the other ones. Brave Bearer, that's like the ultimate class. It's I mean the ability to like use BP to change BP and stuff makes it like the ultimate support. And like you just gain 1 BP when you start or when you kill an enemy. I don't know if it's better than Phantom though. I mean, it's the best. It's the best, honestly. But Phantom's probably like the only job that can even rival Brave Bear, because Brave Bear has perfect stats everywhere. Okay. White Mage, it's the healer. Red Mage has healing too, but I mean, White Mage, it's the healer. You know, can't really go wrong with healing. So I'll put it in double S. Vanguard's actually like really broken because you can literally just have maximum attack like 999. So I wish I used it in my first playthrough. Monk is kind of weird. Monk is like the most weird class in the game. I think its attacks aren't that good. Like I mean, for when you get it up until like level like chapter 4, it's decent. It's pretty good. But like once you get Berserker, why would you use Monk? Because Berserker has higher attack and has way better moves than Monk. So I don't know. Like you can obviously hit like really high attack stats with it, but I mean Vanguard can literally hit maximum. So I don't know. Bard has literally the most has the funniest like move names in the game. It's funny. Okay, I can go to the wiki. Where we at? Here we go. Bravely Default, the Bard. Look at the names. Right through your fingers hurts so bad. Yeah, these are the ability names for Bard. Shut up and dance. I don't. Is this like that costs so much, and I haven't even used it before, so it's probably really good, costing that much. And then thank you and good night. More. It's like these names are hilarious. I love them. I just wish I could use them. I could use them more. Alright. Beastmaster. Beastmaster is like a fan favorite. I never really liked it because it seemed cheesy. It's kind of like the Pokemon class where you capture monsters and you become stronger. I don't know. It didn't feel right to me. For when you get Thief, you get Godspeed Strike. It's really good. I don't think Thief is double S, but Thief is kind of like pre-Phantom. It's not as fast as Phantom, but I mean Godspeed Strike is really good. Gambler. I mean apparently Gambler is good, but I mean it used money. I'm about to put C honestly. Surprised how much I put in S. I think that's nice because like there's so many different things you can use in Bravely Default 2. Okay, so here we go. Ordering this. Oracle's like so good, man. Like for real, it's honestly really good. Healing, physical attacking Vanguard is literally like the best. So I think that's good. Hellblade, Arcanist. So I'm gonna put these next to each other because these two are just incredible together. Okay, in here, Berserker is going up here. I got damn near put Red Mage above Black Mage because it has like the best abilities. Freelancer's also kind of like Beastmaster. I'll put it at top A. But yeah, I think that's a good list. Can wrap up here. I think that's good. Phantom is so damn strong. Alright, so we got this list here, Bravely Default 2, Jobs. Have the Pokemon tier list. We got Paladins. And then we got Sonic. Is Adventure 2... man, if I put Adventure 2 and Double S, it's literally just the nostalgia talking. I can't put it up there. Yeah, I think that should be good. Alright. Glad I did this stream. I wanna do more stuff like this. I'm gonna see if I can how I want to, because I also want to do. I can do. I mean, I'll do more just chatting streams because it's fun. But I gotta figure out like I would what I would like make it into, and I can also thinking about like doing a podcast again, kind of like what I did before, but like dedicated to all games and not even just games, but talking about anything. I might use the tag of the league at like LLBL Last Light Battleborn League, or would that even work? Last Light Battleborn podcast. So what it would be like LLB podcast, LLBP. That's kind of nice. LLBP. Might have people from the league in the Discord come and call and talk about stuff. That could be nice. So I mean, this could be good. Like I mean, I already talked to C-Dog a little bit about like looking over the league clips and stuff. We kind of already did that on Battleborn's birthday, so we'll look into that. I'm gonna see how I want to do this. I'll do more just setting streams. Just gotta figure out what I want to do. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end there, and I will be back. I need to stream on Friday more. I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Friday though. If I feel good coming home from work on Saturday, I might stream then, but I probably won't. But I want to stream on Friday more again. So that's like a really good day to play Paladins. But we'll see. Thanks for watching. I will be back either Friday, which is tomorrow, or Sunday. Alright. Peace. Thanks for watching.